Bonjour, mes amis. Today I thought I'd read you something from my library. It's a book called I Am Belle. I Am Belle. There's me right there on the first page, and goodness, the illustrator did such a great job, it looks just like me. I live in a small house in a small town. This is my father, Maurice. He's an inventor. Some of his inventions look a little strange. I love that Papa sees things in ways that others don't. There's my cottage in the village that I live in with Papa, and there's Papa with one of his many inventions. He's such a genius. Living in our town is nice, but every day is exactly the same. I feed the animals, tend the gardens, and shop at the markets. And there's me feeding some of the animals right there, like a chicken and a sheep. There's me in our garden, and me with the baker who I see every day in the village. My favorite place to go is the village bookshop. I love to read. I've read all of the books in the store, some more than once. There's the bookkeeper right there. Me reading all the books. And reading at the fountain. And with Philippe right there on the bottom. The girls in town think I'm odd because I'd rather read than swoon over Gaston. They think he's so handsome. Gaston agrees. Here's me, some of the girls in the village right there. I don't know if you can see that. They're definitely there. And there's Gaston, staring at his own reflection as always. I can be very brave. When my father went missing, I raced into the woods and found him locked up in a mysterious castle by a creature called the Beast. I offered to take my father's place as the Beast's prisoner. The castle was a strange and scary place filled with talking furniture. Luckily, I am good at making new friends. I met a clock named Cogsworth, a candelabrum named Lumiere, a teapot named Mrs. Potts, and her son, Chip, a teacup, both of whom are right here right now. They like story time too. I missed my father terribly and was in no mood to eat. But being served delicious food by singing and dancing silverware cheered me right up. Do you remember the song that everyone at the dining room table sang to me? It was Be Our Guest. Here's everyone singing and dancing in the dining room during dinner. It was so exciting. Sometimes I can be too curious for my own good. Even though the Beast told me not to, I went to the west wing of the castle and saw an enchanted rose. I am comfortable around all creatures, including little birds, big horses. Let me show you the enchanted rose right there. So mysterious. There's me, upper corner with some birds, and me with Philippe again. And even enchanted footstools that act like dogs. Yep, there's our enchanted footstool right there. He's so sweet. Can you guess which room in the Beast Castle I like the most? There's me, standing in front of a castle door right there. Do you know which room I like the most? Now remember, I love to read. The library, of course. And there's me with the Beast and all the amazing books in the library. Oh gosh, it's the biggest library I've ever seen. I can bring out the best in people and beasts. Once the beast-carrying nature came out, he became my favorite dance partner. There's the Beast and I in the ballroom. Let me see, there's Mrs. Potts and Chip right there. You can see them. Do you remember the song she sang? It was Beauty and the Beast. It's one of my favorites. Thanks to the love I had for the Beast, the curse that had been placed on everyone in this castle was lifted. They all became human again. That chapter of my life was more exciting than any in my favorite books. There's me, the Beast in his princely form, and oh, let's see who else. Lumiere and Cogsworth and Chip and Otto the dog and Mrs. Potts. Thank you so much for joining me for story time. I do hope you've all been enjoying story time with me as much as I have. I thought I'd share a song with you as well. Let me get a little help from the enchanted mirror with this. Be our guest, put our service to the test. Tie your napkin round your neck, Sherry, and we'll provide the rest. Soup du jour, hot hors d'oeuvre, why we only live to serve. Try the gray stuff, it's delicious, don't believe me, ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance, after all, miss, this is France. And a dinner here is never second best. Go on and fold your menu, take a glance, and then you'll be our guest. We are guest, we are guest. Beef ragout, cheese souffle, pie and pudding on flambe. We'll prepare and serve with flair a culinary cabaret. You're alone and you're scared, but the banquet's all prepared. No one's gloomy or complaining while the flatware's entertaining. We tell jokes, I do tricks with my fellow candlesticks. And it's all in perfect taste that you can bet. Go on and lift your glass, you've won your own free pass to be our guest. If you're stressed, it's fine dining, we suggest. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Thank you so much for being my guest. Au revoir.